So welcome back. We got a helper here today. What do you think, Ty? So it is Labor Day, but you're not going to see this video until tomorrow. But grandson Ty and I, we're down here at the sawmill, just fueling it up, lubing things up a little bit. If we have time this evening, I'll probably be sawing some lumber down here. The weather's perfect for it. Just, I'll tell you what, I looked at the extended forecast. I see one day where it hits 80 degrees in the next 2 weeks, so I think fall is coming quick. What do you think, Ty? Huh. So it's now Monday evening on Labor Day, and I didn't get into too much today. We had a picnic down at my mom's place. Just kind of hung out with the family. It was a pretty nice day. But I'm down here by the sawmill. This morning I did get everything cleaned up over there. All my sawdust, got the mill all lubed up. It's all ready to go. And I'm going to put a nice red oak log on here. And then first thing tomorrow morning, I'm going to saw some 4/4 out of this log. Here's some nice walnut that I sawed. I got to get this stacked and stickered. I'm actually going to start stacking some inside the new building. I'll keep it away from the wall some though, so when we insulate and stuff, it doesn't get in the way. But I want to start kind of stockpiling inventory in there for later use. At some point, we will be getting a kiln But it'd be good to get this inside the building, let it start air drying some, and that way I don't have to worry about tarping it and all that kind of stuff. Now this log here's right at about 24 inches. Actually, that's at the widest point. More like 22 inches in diameter. That's at the butt. Now this one's about 13 feet long, but I got a buddy that's looking for some 8/4 live edge stuff that's like 12 to 15 inches wide. So I think what I'm going to do is cut this down. I'll cut one piece off that's 8 feet 6 inches. I'll use that for my 4/4 stuff. And then the small piece that's like 4.5 feet long, we'll saw that into the live edge 8/4 for my buddy later this week. So right now, we're going to cut this down to 8 feet. We'll put it on the mill. It's going to get dark here soon. And plus I got to run down to the brick house there to see Levi here in a little bit. We're going to go over a plan down there with you. See what you guys think of that. So this is that MS400, and I'll tell you what, it's cutting fast, real fast. Matter of fact, when I was getting down into the center of this log, it kind of acted like it was hollowed out a little bit. I was a little bit concerned because it was going through it so quick, but as you can see, it is absolutely perfect right there. That is a really nice red oak log. Straight as an arrow. That one there is about 8 feet 6 inches long. Like I said, I'll saw 4/4 out of that, and then some 8/4 out of this little stubby piece right here. So I'm going to move these pieces out of the way here, and we'll set this good one right on the mill. All right, we are about right at 16 inches. Yeah, right at 16 to the center of the log on the butt end. Over on this end, we are right at 14. I need to bring this end up. All right, got her all leveled up perfectly. That's the key to the whole thing here. But this is going to make some really, really nice clear red oak boards right here. This will be really nice. I got everything set up right now. Tomorrow morning I'll come down. I do need to put a new blade on the mill, but I'll be up and running in no time at all. This will yield quite a lot. A lot of board footage out of this one. All right, it's starting to get dark, but I gotta head down to Levi's place. My nephew Christian's down there as well. But we have been talking a lot lately about getting some animals. And as you know, about 95% of our property is all woods. So we're gonna kind of look at a spot down there by Maple Grove and possibly clear some trees and put some pasture in. We're not gonna start it right now. I mean, we got a lot of stuff going on, but we could probably clear the trees this winter. And there's a few springs that come out of the hill down there. I think the first step would be to go ahead and put a drain in there and see if we can't collect that water. So we would have water for the animals. And if we do have water, I think it'd be a pretty good place. There's not a lot of great trees right there. Make a lot of firewood poles and stuff. But you know, dig out all the stumps, burn up all the brush or chip it, and then save the rest for firewood. That would be a nice winter project. But I'll take you down there, kind of show you what we're thinking. And as far as animals go, we're kind of wide open. Definitely some goats, maybe even a couple cows. They're definitely going to get some chickens. But grandson Ty, he is just crazy about animals, and he's a worker. So it would be great to have some animals and some chores for him to do. And plus it would be way down by their house, so they'd be the ones taking care of them. I'll just kind of help get everything ready. But it is a beautiful evening out here right now. I want to show you what I'm looking at right now. So what we're thinking, you can just see the brick house over there. It's maybe about 100 yards that way. But all along this hill right here, we've got springs coming out. It's always real wet right through here. If I could collect that water in there, that would be a good source of water for the animals. But what we're thinking, you know, like I said, everything we have is wooded. There's not a whole lot in here. I mean, there's some maple and some cherry. And then we could go over there about another 50, 75 yards. And that's Maple Grove over that way. I don't want to mess with it. But that would get us some pasture about, I don't know, 150 yards long. And we could go part way up this hill as well. That's kind of what we're thinking. And for double fist bump. So we got Levi here. What are you doing, Ty? Why is he all wet?
He had the hose.
Oh, he had the hose.
We were watering some plants.
And we got the pumpkin grower, Christian, here. We're not going to spoil it, but how's it doing?
Oh, it's doing great.
Is it?
Much bigger. Yeah, absolutely.
What do you think it's up to?
I think 350.
I drove by it earlier, and it looked way bigger than the last time I was there.
I saw you turning when you were driving by. I thought you were looking at me.
No, I didn't even see you there. I was looking at the pumpkin.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you were there. But what we're talking about is possibly putting some pasture in this area. Start right out here about 30, 40 yards and go the whole way over almost to Maple Grove. But like I said, there's nothing you know, there's some cherry and some maple in there, but everything we have is woods. We don't have any clear ground except for right underneath that power line over there. And we could go under it as well. I think it'd be great.
Yeah.
Up in here, there's those springs. We could collect that water right there.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know there's springs up there.
Yeah.
But this kid here, he's outdoorsy.
That's why this is even muddy here.
That makes sense.
Ty will fight you if you try to take him in the house.
Oh, he never wants to go inside.
He's trying to.
Ty's already started clearing. Whoa. Well, I'm back up at the house, and this video is kind of all over the place. Matter of fact, I don't even know what I'll call it, so I think I might just call today's video Labor Day, because we didn't do much, but it was a great day, and I hope everybody has a wonderful week. And like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, click subscribe, and share them with your friends. Thanks.